Talking about damp squibs, pretty significant one for Chivas USA. They've shut for business. They've closed. They've folded. What's the background behind that? Is that a shock, surprise, or has that been coming?
It's been known for a while this season, really. And last year, 2013, their season, along with DC United, they were both just terrible teams last year. And Chivas haven't been that good haven't been very good for a long time now. But they announced the day after they played their last game, they beat. I'm sorry, my mind went blank. But they won their last game 1-0, and they straight away the league announced that they were ceasing operations to resume in 2017.
So did their fans not know when they were
So
going to the game?
the fans knew it was going to happen, but it wasn't announced till the end of the season. But they're going to announce a new ownership group with a pledge to have a new stadium built, their own stadium in LA. That announcement's on the 30th of October, so only a couple of days away.
Do you know what they'll do, the fans? Will the fans go and watch other teams?
There's been a few rumours, nothing set in stone. There is a USL Pro, so third division team in Anaheim, which is a little bit far away, but there was a bit of a funny idea going around that they were going to go as a permanent away support group at the LA Galaxy games, just to root against the Galaxy all season long.
Yes.
So we'll see if that happens, but it's tough on the fans. You know, it's tough on the players, and the staff found out like yesterday at 10 in the morning. So it's all around a bit difficult, but hopefully what comes out of it, a better fan, sorry, not better fan base, but a better rant organisation can take its place.
Well, any ideas what should happen with the players? I think what they're calling it
dispersal
draft.
Yeah.
Lovely. What do you think should be the way forward for these players? What should they be assisted in being flogged elsewhere, or
I don't really know much about
freelancing. What's going on?
Freelance footballers, possibly. I know in terms of the dispersal draft, I don't know much about it, but it sounds at least like there's a bit of structure there. And I suppose kind of coming in next year, you've got 2 new franchises in Orlando and New York. I suppose we're looking to hoover up some players.
I think you've got to look at it from the point of view that the end of the season, there's a CBA, which is the Players Union. They're going into the boardroom with Major League Soccer to argue for higher wages and more roster spots, etc., expanded rules. Now the league has more money. So it's going to be interesting with the dispersal draft happening, more money, salaries increasing this year. It's going to be, and new teams coming, obviously, it's going to be quite sharp to see where these players end up. Cubo Torres, which is arguably Chivas' best player, there's a rumour that he's not even going to be in the dispersal draft because he's on loan, but the league has an option to purchase him. So
special case.
Whether they'll buy him, and he broke into the Mexican national team quite recently, whether the league will buy his rights before the draft or not, he'll go back to Chivas Guadalajara, I'm not sure. So it's going to be an interesting couple of months with the playoffs and this dispersal draft and 2 new teams coming in.
It seems relatively sorrowful, but hopefully, fingers crossed that it might be good for LA football come 2017.